Hello, I am in Dallas. Why am I in Dallas? Because I am here for XngHan's Fansign. I'm really excited. The fact that I'm in Dallas, first of all, a little lore about me. I hate Texas, Dallas most specifically, just because I have trauma from all of my flights and like layovers in Dallas. Every single time I had a layover in Dallas, it always gets canceled or delayed or what have you, and I get stuck in Texas for like God knows how long. But I'm here, so that must show how much I actually love XngHan because it made me come to Dallas. Anyway, it's like 6 or it's like 7 right now, I think, actually. So I ate earlier, but I know I need to get dinner, and I'm right across from the mall that the Fansign is going to be at, and they have like a Korean food court, Korean grocery store. So I think I'm gonna head over there and pick up some food for Din, and then I'll just hang out here in my hotel. Yeah. I'm walking through the parking lot. My hair looks a mess. But I'm walking. Oh, the sky looks really pretty in the back. It's like very blue. Heavenly blue, if you might say. But I'm heading over to Zion Marketplace. I'm gonna pick up some snacks and then get some food from the food court. So yeah, it's a very short walk. I thought it was going to be longer based on what it looked like on the map, but I'm quite literally just walking through a parking lot. That's it. You guys, I don't know if you can hear me, it's windy, but I just left the market and the food court, and I got myself a corn dog to eat because I'm not like super hungry, but I know I need to eat something. And then right next to it was a gongcha. I was like, oh my god, yes, I can get boba. And then literally they see me walk up to the kiosk, and I like tap around a little bit, and then as I'm there, like I'm halfway through like picking out, like I'm literally putting the stuff into my cart, they turn off the lights in their little booth area and then put up the close sign. And I was like, what the fuck? They didn't even like speak to me or like make eye contact to say like, hey, we're closed. They quite literally just shut everything down as I was standing at the kiosk. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to like pay for this drink if they're not going to make it because they closed everything. So let me just like empty my cart on the kiosk and then leave. So I did just that, and I'm really sad because I wanted boba. I wanted something sweet to drink because I got myself a soju, because why not? Let's go crazy, go silly in the hotel room by myself. But I got myself a little bottle of soju and then like 2 snacks, and I wanted something else to drink because I have water already from the airport, because I just buy like the massive water bottles and then I don't eat or don't drink them. But like I wanted something else to drink, and then they just like ruined that for me. But I'm almost back at the hotel, so I'll show you my stuff when I get back in my room. We're back in the hotel room. Food hall, I guess. I don't know. So, like I said, I got myself a bottle of soju, because why not? I haven't drank in a while. This makes me seem like such a loser that I'm drinking alone in my hotel room. but I got lychee flavor. I usually go for peach, but they didn't have peach, so I got the lychee one. And then I got these cream and cheese flavored little like potato sticks just as a snack, because I like to snack sometimes. And then I saw these. These are Jeju like tangerine gummies. And I love Jeju orange flavored things. I don't know, I think it's like the best thing ever. I'm gonna try one right now because I'm really excited about these. Like there's this one drink that I always buy whenever I go to the Korean grocery store where I live, but it's only if they have it in stock. But it's like the best orange juice ever. It literally tastes like you're just eating a straight orange. I want to try this. I hope it's good, or else I'm gonna be really sad. It's like just a block. I don't like it. I'm so sad. It kind of tastes like artificial orange, like US orange stuff. It's really disappointing. I was so excited about it. I just got a plain mozzarella stick corn dog. It's coated in sugar. And then I grabbed a couple sauces because I didn't know if I would need it, but I got spicy mayo because I love spicy mayo. Also got sweet chili sauce. Love sweet chili sauce. And then they had this cheddar garlic, which I've never tried a sauce like that before, but I'm gonna try it. I hope I don't spill on this bed. I have 2 beds in here, so if I spill something, it's fine. I'm not sleeping on this bed, but I don't want there to be a stain. It's now like 11 o'clock and I showered, I chilled, you know, did whatever. And now I'm sat at the little desk so I can write my letter to XngHan. So at the Fansign, we aren't allowed to give gifts, but they did say we are able to hand him a letter. So I'm gonna write that now. I've been putting this off because I'm just not good with words, but it's kind of last minute now. I kind of need to do this because it's tomorrow. But I have some paper and some stickers. I have Hello Kitty paper. It's red Hello Kitty paper, and then on the back it has apples because that's what Yule said XngHan reminds him of, an apple. And then I also have this sticker sheet. It's apples and then a dog. I think it's, yeah, that's a dog, just to decorate it. I'm either gonna use this, or I do have some Hello Kitty stickers too that I brought. But I think I'm gonna use the Hello Kitty on the envelope and then put these ones on the actual letter sheet. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Time for me to sit with my thoughts and put them all on this piece of paper for XngHan. So that actually took me 10 times longer than I thought it would. It's actually like 1:20 right now. So I decided to just like type out what I wanted to write on my phone first, so then I could just like write it without having to like stop and think. And it took me a lot longer to actually figure out what I wanted to write, but I'm done now. I have my letter I put my stickers on it and all that jazz. And then I also decorated my little envelope. It's nothing crazy. It's just little Hello Kitty stickers to match the Hello Kitty paper. And then hopefully this sticker, I think this should be easy for him to peel off, because I know before he mentioned that he hates when we put stickers on the fan letters to seal them because he doesn't want to rip them. So that one should be easy enough for him to peel off without him being sad and upset. But I think I wrote down everything that I wanted to. I hope so. I'm not sure, but I think I like got the gist of everything, because I know I can't write everything that I want to say because I don't want to make it too long, because I wrote in English, so he'll need to use a translator app or something. But I don't want to make it too long where like the app or whatever he uses to like translate it is too crazy. So I got the gist of what I wanted. I have my letter written. Since it is 1 a.m., I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired. But tomorrow is XngHan Day, and I'm so freaking excited and nervous, but I'm really excited to get to see him and to let him know how much he means to me. So yeah, I'll see you then. Good morning. So it's like 10 o'clock right now. I'm all dressed and ready. I'm gonna go head to like downtown Deep Ellum area to try. I'm just gonna get some coffee, and then there's a beignet place that I really want to try because I've been seeing a couple TikToks about it, so I'm gonna go get that. And there's also a K-pop Nara there, so I might buy albums, but I'm catching a lift over there, so I'll catch you there. The music here is really loud, but I stopped by Merit Coffee and I picked up a strawberry matcha. I was gonna do the cereal milk cold brew, but I was like, I kind of like matcha now, so I want one, so I got one. And try it. I need to mix it. It's all green. That's good. It's really good. I'm gonna go get beignets now. Outdoor area that they have, but I got beignets. They look really good. I'm excited. Let's try one. There's so much powdered sugar. That's good. That's so fluffy. There's like so much. I spent more money than I wanted to. So I'm back in the hotel room. It's like 1 o'clock right now. I wanted to spend more time in Deep Ellum and kind of explore a little bit more, but it's so hot outside. Like, I was sweating while I was sitting down and eating my beignet and drinking my matcha. I would look down at my stomach. This is gonna sound so gross. I looked down at my stomach and there was so much sweat on my belly, and I was not here for it. So that's when I went to K-pop Nara, and then I spent more money than I was originally planning on spending. So that's also another reason why I didn't explore more, because I was gonna go to some of the thrift stores there, but once I saw my total at the register, I was like, I don't need to buy any clothes. Never mind, I don't need to do that. But I have my albums here. I'm gonna show you what I got. So I got 4 things, and I am so behind on buying albums. I am behind all the way, like with NCT albums. I still don't have all of Dreamscape. But I didn't buy any Dreamscape albums. They had some, I just didn't buy them. I prioritize at least getting albums from Go Back to the Future and then big bands, and that's what I have. So I have one of the photo book versions of big bands right here, and then I also got Xiaojun's S Mini. And then for Go Back to the Future, I have this version, which I forgot. I think it's I Am? The I Am version? I don't remember what they're called, but I got this one. And then I got the hoverboard, which I'm really excited for. So let's start with Wavy. I'm really, really excited. I don't want to take it all out of the plastic. So let's just try to cut a slit. I'll look at the photo book later, but I just don't need to unbox it all. I kind of just want to see my photo cards. Okay, I think that's everything. So first thing I pulled out is this sticker, big bands. That's the photo card. I don't want to look at that. Let's look at what the CD looks like. Ooh. That looks really cool. That's really cool. And then there's a poster. Ah! I have it upside down. The iconic photo. This is so cute. Oh. I'm really, really hoping that there's a Wavy tour in the works for next year, because I know their current tour is being promoted by AGE, I don't remember what that company is called, but that one, and that is a US based company, so I'm hoping that we get US tour dates. If we're not getting the Dream Show 4, we need to at least be getting a Wavy tour. Anyways, the photo card. Oh, 10. Oh my god, he looks so good. Oh, and his signature on the back, he has a little cat. He's so cute. This is so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, let's put this back into the album for safekeeping. Let's open up our S Mini now. Okay, so like I said, I have Xiaojun's version. Love him, love Xiaojun. This is what the inside looks, oops. That's the inside, has the little V. Okay, onto the photo card. That's not a photo card, okay. Yang! He looks so pretty. And then I love the contrast of, like, he's very like neutral tone and then this bright pink wall. I love this contrast. Oh my god. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Okay. On to Go Back to the Future. This is this version. This is the one that looks like a platinum record. Honestly, this is huge. I don't know what to do with this. This is such a weird and confusing album. Like, the packaging is so weird. How do I get this out? Oh, this is connected. Okay. Okay. I can't get the photo book out. Everything's stuck. Oh my god. I'm assuming the photo card, okay, there's a photo card in that, which I don't want to look at yet. But we have postcards, which I'm assuming go in here. We have Mark, Ranjan, ooh, Jeno. Oh, he looks so good. Hechan, Jimin. Oh, he's so good. I love white hair Jamin. White hair Jamin is my fave. Love him. Chanla, my bestie. Chanla, there's noise. And Jisung. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, we have some stickers. I don't actually know what these are. Well, next to each one is all of their names and such. And birthdays. I don't know why each thing equates to each member, but each sticker is labeled with a member. Okay. Then we have a poster. It's upside down. They look so cool. They look so cool. This is such a good album. I love this album so much. Okay, the photo card is peeking out, but I don't want to see that yet, so I'm gonna hide that under here. And then I'm just gonna flip through this photo book. These are so pretty. Oh, they're so good. It's so good. Okay. Onto the photo card. Oh! Chanla! Look at him. I swear I always pull Chanla in my albums. I always pull Chanla. What does this say? There were some English words on the back, but the rest is in Korean, so I thought I was able to read it. I don't know what that says, but I'll look it up later. But Chanla! I always pull Chanla photo cards. He loves me. That's why we're best friends. And then what I'm most excited for is this hoverboard version. If I can get this out. Just looks so cool. Oh, there's a photo card, like right there. I don't want to look at that yet. Oh, this is so cool. Ah, do we see this? Do we see this? This is so cool. And then it's a keychain, so I can hang it on my bag. But yay! Okay, I'm happy. Now let's get into these pulls. The photo card is staring at me and I don't want to look at it yet. And I know it's a tiny photo card, so that's what I'm really excited about, because it's like small and cute, but it's not as small as like the capsule versions from XngHan. I know that for a fact. We have this tiny little photo thingy. Oh, okay. So we have these pictures. Jamin looks so good. He looks so good. But anyway, these. And then on the back are these pictures. Yay. Okay, and then there's a sticker. I got Jamin. A little Jamin sticker. I like the colors. Okay, and then for the photo card. Oh. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh my god, Mark. 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 This PC is so adorable. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, this was a very, very good haul. This was good. I'm happy with my pulls. So it's now 1:30-ish. Check-in for the Fansign doesn't start until 3, so I still have a lot of time to get ready and to like relax before I need to be there. Because they said to get there like 30 to 40 minutes early, so I'll probably get there around like 3:15-ish, maybe. I don't know if I'll go right at 3, but we'll see. But I have plenty of time still. I'm just gonna chill until then. I had to take a shower. It's too damn hot here and I was sweating. Like I could feel the sweat on me. But I have about an hour to get ready before I need to leave. So I'm gonna do my makeup now. Let's see how that goes. I think I'm done. Makeup is done. I just need to do my hair now. I still have like 30 minutes. Okay, so it is 3:10 right now. I'm all dressed and ready. This is the hair, the outfit. I heart XngHan. This little like skirt thing, and then my shoes, and then I have little XngHan socks. So yeah, and then I have my little heart bag. I have Michu, and then a little XngHan on the other side. So I'm gonna start walking over now. So see you there. This is crazy. I'm scared. Oh my god. So I didn't record it all, as you can tell, because I'm back in my hotel room. But oh my god. That was such an unreal experience. I swear everything just happened so fast. It was actually crazy. But I have my album. He signed it. He signed my name. I'm gonna cherish this forever. Like, this was such an unreal experience. He is so handsome in person. Like, oh my god, he is crazy handsome. I have never seen someone with that much beauty, honestly. But after the Fansign, I made some friends, so we went out to eat afterwards, and we were just yapping the whole time. But I I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm still trying to process everything. It happened like 3 hours ago at this point, maybe just 2, I don't know. It's been a while, but I'm still trying to like process the fact that I was face to face with him. And he took my flag. He took the flag that I brought to XngHan and had people sign with like a bunch of messages. So like I walk up, or we're sitting, I don't even know where to start this story. Okay, so basic rundown of how the Fansign went. We checked in, we got our wristbands, they gave us our album, a little sticky note so we could write our name, and then a piece of paper so we could write down our question for the Q&A. And then there was still some time before it started, so we were all kind of like lingering outside. And then eventually, once it got closer to the time to go in, like we went inside. We were all like sitting, and they were like, okay guys, it's about to start soon, put your phones away. So we put our phones in our bags and stuff. And then from behind us, we hear a door open. So we all kind of turn. It was his manager. And we're like, oh, that's not XngHan, we don't really care. But immediately following the manager was XngHan, just walking in so calm and nonchalant, like it was nothing. Like he just walked in the room. So all of us were like, oh, the door opened, it's the manager, never mind. Wait, XngHan, like we had to do a double take because like it just happened so quick. He just casually walked in the room like it was nothing. So we're all like, like gasping because he just came in from behind us and he was so close, and we're like, oh my God, his like beauty literally just like lit up the room, and it was so crazy. And he's just there walking. He's so shy. He's so shy in person. It's so cute. But he gets up to the front and we're all like, hi XngHan, welcome to Texas or whatever. I forgot what we said, but we're there. And then like literally as soon as he gets up into the front, like he walks to the front to his little table, he immediately sits down and they start pulling the people for the Fansign. Like there was no introduction, no, like nothing. It just like happened so fast. It all happened so fast. But you know, we're going through all the people. It gets to my turn. They have like a few chairs lined up next to the stage that we moved to from our seats. So we're like sitting in the little crowd area, and then once it's like closer to our turn, then we move to sit on the side. And while we're there, there's this lady who's like taking pictures and stuff, and she was like, oh, all of you guys hold up your albums. The reason she came over was because she was looking at one of the other people next to me. He had his whole script written in Korean, and she asked him about that. And then he showed her his little book of letters. And then she was like, oh, that's so cool, let me take a picture of you. And then she's like, oh wait, all of you, let me take a picture of you holding your albums. So then I pull out my flag to hold up for the picture instead of my album. And she was like, oh my gosh, wow, what is that? So then I explained to her that at KCON I got all of his fans to kind of like come together and sign this flag to like congratulate him on his debut. She's like, oh wow, that's so cool, I'm gonna send these pictures to him. And I was like, oh yay, whatever. Then it gets to my turn. So I'm like standing ready to walk up, and he turns to look at me and he's like, hi, and like the softest, cutest, most gentle voice ever. And like all of his movements are just so gentle. Like the way he like grabs the album, like when he waves at you, and then like the way that he handed the album back at the end, he's like this. Everything he does is so like soft and gentle, and it's so freaking cute. But I go up, I'm like, hi XngHan, how are you? So he like starts writing the 2 and then starts to write my name. But he is the kind of person that doesn't like to write while talking to someone. He likes to make direct eye contact with you. And he was staring into my soul as I was talking to him. So I'm like, hi, how are you? And he stops to write, looks up at me, it's like, oh, I'm doing good today. And then I'm like, oh, how do you like Texas? Like, did you get to eat any like good food? He was like, yeah, we had Texas barbecue last night. It was really good. And then because I know that we can't give gifts, I'm like, I know you can't take gifts, but can I show you something? And he's like, yeah. So then I open up and pull up the flag to show him, and his eyes got so wide and bright seeing all of the little messages written on there. And I explained to him, I was like, I went to XngHan earlier this month, a few days after your debut, and a lot of your fans gathered to celebrate your solo debut, and we wrote messages on this sign for you in Seoul. And he was like, wow. And even the translator was kind of like, wow. And after I explained to him, he turned to his manager, he looked behind him and asked if he could take the flag as a gift. And his manager's kind of scary. He's just like this like smaller, older man, but his face is like stone cold. Like he's like super serious. He's like hovering over his shoulder, watching everything that he does. It was kind of scary and intimidating. But like the manager was like, yeah, you can take it. It was like very like chill, nonchalant. He's like, yeah, you can have it. So then he goes to reach it, and I like, when they said we can take it, like my body froze. I was like, really? And I was just in disbelief, because like I know that there's rules that have to be followed and you can't like necessarily like give them, but I like a slight part in the back of my mind was like, okay, it's a flag though, it's not like a lot to carry, maybe they'll make an exception. And they did. His manager made an exception for me. But he took the flag, and around that time, that's when the lady was like, okay, it's about time to wrap up. And he was like, okay, I'll read your messages very diligently, thank you so much. And then he was about to hand me back my album, because she said time was up, but then he noticed that he never finished signing it, because I stopped to talk to him and he stopped to look at me in the eyes when we were speaking. So he was like, oh. And I guess, I don't know if on my name, my handwriting was bad, so he couldn't tell what one of the letters was when he was writing it, so he had to ask the translator like which letter that was. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he quickly finished writing my name and then signing, and then it was done. And when he reached out to like take the flag, all of the fans behind me, they all gasped also, and then did like a little clap. Like you could hear the reaction from people. They're like, oh my God, he took the gift. And like that honestly meant so much, because I don't know if any of those people even knew about the flag or like what it was, but I think they saw it when I was on the side, and they're like, oh wow, look, a flag with messages for him. So I think all of us were like, wow, like that's so sweet that he was able to take the flag. And I really hope that him and Soul read the messages that are on there, because I kind of like read through what other people wrote, and it's really, really nice, sweet things for XngHan and Kyohong and Yul, and I hope that they really appreciate it. But that experience just went by so fast. And after the Fansign was over, then they started to do the questions. And he was only able to do 3 questions. There was only 3 questions out of like all of the 50 of us that were there that they chose. But the questions were like, one was like, will you try any Texas food, or is there any Texas food that you want to try? Like something about food. And he was like, yeah, I had Texas barbecue yesterday, but I want to eat more. And then another question someone asked was like, what state do you want to visit that you're not going to? And then he said San Francisco because of baseball. He said San Francisco because baseball. He literally did that like a bat, which is really, really cute. And then the last question was if you had to pick a superpower, what would it be and why? And he said he wants to be Thor because he's handsome, and he did that. He was like this. He's handsome and strong. And I kind of wish that they got to do more questions. It seemed very, very rushed, which I didn't really like, because he was kind of just like standing, like just waiting to be directed on what to do. He didn't seem like his like chill, like carefree self. It was like very like stick to his schedule kind of thing. So he was honestly just like standing there like, now what? After this, now what? But after they did the questions, then it was picture time. So he did a couple of poses and everything. And he pulled out his muscle. He did this. He did that. And when I tell you the gasp in that room, all of us were going crazy, because we all know what XngHan looks like. He is a very small, he's a very thin guy. Like, he's not like big muscle man. He's like very slim and fit. But when he pulled out his muscle, we were all surprised. Like, I'm gonna put a picture. I need to put a picture of what he looked like. But that was crazy. That was crazy. None of us were expecting that. And he's so like cute and shy after he does some of these poses, because like he did the muscles, he was doing like little cheek hearts, and then he did that. And he got so embarrassed afterwards after doing some of those poses, because he's like, oh, and then he keeps like crossing his arms, getting all shy about it. But it was so cute. He is the cutest person ever. And I'm like so happy that I got to be a part of that. And it was such an intimate like experience, because there's only 50 of us. And I know there's like a crap ton more fans in the US. But like, I'm genuinely so honored that I got to be there, and that I got to meet him, and that I got to share my love and support for him. I like that we were able to like hand him our letters directly. It wasn't like the staff would take it somewhere and like put it in a box. Like, we handed the letters to him when we got to the table. So at least we know he has what we wrote. But after that, we were supposed to do like a group picture, and that didn't happen. And I'm really bummed about it, because that was quite literally advertised to us as like one-on-one fan sign, group photo. Where was the group photo? Plus, I could be wrong, but a lot of us thought that the fan sign, like the whole thing, was supposed to last like 2 hours, about 2 hours. It was only like an hour and like 15 minutes, hour 20 minutes maybe. So I don't know what happened and why the very end got rushed and things got canceled, but that was a little weird. I don't know what that was about. But regardless, I'm still really happy that I got to be there, and thank you to K-Pop Bestie for hosting the event. It was really fun, and I'm just so honored, and I don't want to leave. Like, I'm already like wanting to see him again. It's only been a few hours, and I'm like, I want to see XngHan again. I also got a lot of compliments on my shirt, which I thought was really cute. I don't know if he saw it. I don't know if he read what was on the shirt or not, but the fans saw it and they really appreciated it. And I met so many people. What I loved about this fan sign and like these US fan signs is that it's very fair and equal. Like, I don't know, like there's there were so many people that I met in the Fansign that had only bought like one album and they won. Like there were maybe like 2 or 3 people that I had met, at least. There was probably more, I don't know. But there were a lot of people that had only bought one album and they won the Fansign. Like, that's a crazy raffle system. Like, I love that for them, and I'm so happy that they were able to be here. I met so many like really nice people, and we were just like laughing and kikiing together. I didn't get all of their like social media, but I'm gonna be looking on Twitter for them because I know they're out there somewhere. But it was a lot of fun. I genuinely had such a good time. I was so nervous, but like going through that whole process and like getting to share my love for XngHan with XngHan was like really nice. So to anyone who is going to the New York or LA Fansigns, congratulations, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing time